Oh, yeah. It ain't over, motherfuckers.
We walk many different roads in our lives, and many of them are marked by anniversaries, like 40. When I turned 40, actually when I turned 39, I started filming a little thing called The Road to 40, and it chronicled a year of my life from 39 to 40, and then it ended, and I went on to do the vodcast. If you've never watched that series, it's nothing like anything that's on the vodcast. It's all just me talking about junk. I'm sure there's some overlapping, and I know the Oreo reviews started back then. But other than that, it's basically just a little gift I left my children so that, you know, when I'm dead and buried, they have something to go back and look at. Tomorrow ends another road to 40 for me. Not a fun one, not an exciting one, but not one that, you know, harms or does anything terrible to me. But tomorrow is August 25th. And in August 25th, 1982, 40 years ago, was the day that my father died. I don't have a lot to say about my father because I didn't know a lot about my father. I knew he was a gear nut. He was like me in the sense that he used to, not anymore, but I used to always have to have, and he always had to have the latest electronics. When the Atari 2600 came out, we had that. When microwaves came out, we had those. You know, color TV, cable. He was always at the forefront of those. But he was also a Baptist minister. Who served in World War II. He was on a ship. I don't know what river it's on. I could pull out his war journal, but it's buried somewhere in my closet. Anywho, he was on a boat crossing a river during World War II. He's somewhere in France when his ship got shot down and he got hypothermia in his legs. And he got an honorable discharge. He was flown to Germany and then back to France and then back to the United States, where he became a minister and did all that fun stuff. And I know we've talked about him before. We've talked about this before back on the road to 40, but I thought I'd bring you up to date on something else that's interesting. A few weeks ago, I had a few friends reach out to me. My friend Betsy from back in high school, my friend Rachel that I've known since, probably like the late 80s. I had said, I'll never know more about my father's side of the family. And that still could be true. I can't promise you that, Let's Get Racist will ever have another episode, but we'll include this on that playlist as well because they offered help and help that I haven't been able to find in any other way. I've gone above and beyond to try to find any living members of my father's side of the family. And I have. My brother, David Oliveira, lives in Florida. I have his address. I thought I had his phone number, but it turns out that's disconnected. So if you guys are interested in following that whole genealogy thing, I did want to bring you up to speed and let you know I'm probably going to write a letter soon in hopes that we'll get something back. And if so, and I do, I will certainly share it with you. If not, who knows? Maybe we'll take the road to Florida and head down and see what information we can get directly from him. Anywho, yeah, my dad's been dead 40 years tomorrow. And that makes me feel like an old son of a bitch. Time is a fickle thing. I know I talk about live life to the fullest and love every moment of it because you just never know when it's going to come for you. And I hope my road has got many, many, many years and decades left ahead of me. But you never know. And so I guess I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention today. I wanted to talk about it a little bit more. I wanted to talk about my dad. I wanted to talk about the road to 40. And let you know that, it might be a little preemptive, it might be a little early. We will certainly be doing a road to 50. So hopefully, January, maybe even a little earlier, we'll start it. I was originally planning on doing 2 years, but it looks like it's going to be a 1 year thing. And I apologize that I have nothing here to eat or review or shove in my face or cover my face with today. I know this isn't super fun or exciting, but it was just something I felt led to do. And because of that, here we are. So now the road to 50 will be coming, probably not this January, but the following January, maybe mid-year, I'll get a little fickle and decide I want to start it a little early. But like I said, it's something very different than the vodcast, I think. The vodcast has its own thing, and the road to 40 is its own thing. So if you liked the road to 40, then hopefully you'll like the road to 50. But look at the roads in your world, and what roads mark your 40s. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to talk about it and figure out, what you remember from 40 years ago. I know a lot of you are probably younger, some of you are older, but we all have history. Maybe you have a road to 30 you want to talk about, road to 20. Also, let me know what you guys think about the crossover episodes. We had here, check this one out. This is our last meals, my good friend Frank and Corey and Jess, we got together and spent over 2 hours together talking about it. I managed to whittle it down to about an hour and 17 minutes, I think. And then Jess and I did the Oreo review, which if she's into it, I would like to continue to do that because Oreo reviews are fun, but they're way more fun with someone else. And if you did like those videos, we're going to be doing more of those because I really enjoy the interaction with other people rather than sitting here alone and chatting into a dark, cold, empty void. Anywho, if you guys are loving watching these videos as much as I'm making them, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing. It would help me out a lot. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon. It'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today, tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love. Never let your inner child die. It's super important. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. Sometimes I feel like my dad when I'm giving you this little preachy thing at the end, but it's my motto. It's my creed. It's what I try to live by. Sometimes I stumble. Sometimes I fail. Anyhow, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys a little bit further on down the road. Later on, everybody.